Well, Lake Perry is at a historic high with the water levels. In fact, what you're seeing behind me used to be a parking lot. Things that are underwater that are broken here at Lake Perry, like gas lines, cannot be fixed until this water recedes, which is causing problems here at the marina as well as a neighboring neighborhood that is right on the lake.
It's a bummer. You know, the Kansas boating season is 4 months long, and boaters are losing solid 2 months of it the way it's looking.
Because the water at Lake Perry is so high, it is covering and short-circuiting crucial power supplies feeding the docks.
Boats lose the capability to charge their batteries, and then a lot of boats, whether owners want to admit it or not, take on water, and then their pumps quit, and then we have sinking boats on top of the flooded atmosphere we're dealing with right now.
You can see where the hose is coming in over there.
Yeah.
That's where we're dropping it into the tank under the building.
Lake Perry up so high, water is also covering the wells feeding Lakeside Village, a community of more than 150 homes.
On an average day, this community uses, everything's kosher, no leaks, no big catastrophe, 26 to 30,000 gallons a day.
Lakeside Village has been without water for almost 2 weeks, so far relying on bottled water for drinking, flushing toilets, doing dishes, and bathing.
Well, remind me when I was in the Army. They taught us how to take a bath in a steel helmet.
I came here to train the Kansas National Guard on how to use this piece of equipment that's behind me right now, the Hippo 2,000-gallon water delivery system.
Nebraska National Guard Platoon Sergeant William Kiffin is a water purification specialist. Kansas does not have the Hippo system, so Kiffin and his crew is lending it to the state for this emergency.
But also it's great for the National Guard to have this equipment because anytime there's a natural disaster, we can bring potable water to any location and use it for multiple different ways.
Without potable water, residents are at risk for bacteria and microbes that can cause dysentery and other serious diseases. It could be until mid-July or the beginning of August until the water is low enough for the wells to be fixed and boaters to fully enjoy the recreation of Lake Perry.
Still come out and visit us. We'll have boat rentals soon. You know, we'll get gas back on, and we'll come back stronger through all this.
Now, Lake Perry is losing a lot of money because of this flooding. One of the many reasons is this restaurant. It was pretty popular out here at Lake Perry. As you can see, it's underwater about 7 to 8 feet and will not be open this season. They will be rebuilding this restaurant, though. That building is just completely trashed. They're going to build it on top of that hill that is out of the floodplain. That restaurant was built in the 70s before the floodplain was established. Now they're going to build it up on that hill, so if this happens again, they'll still be in business. Shannon O'Brien, Fox 4 News.